Good evening and welcome to Love Angels Light TV. This is tonight we have Vanessa Carroll, who is a psychic medium from Integrated Mind and Soul Healings. It's really good that that came up just as I needed it to.
It can be a bit of a mouthful.
It's also my brain function tonight.
Okay.
Can you tell us a little bit about how you got into doing what you do and what you actually do?
Sure. Okay. First of all, thank you for having me on. It's a pleasure. I'm so excited for tonight. How I got into it. I guess, first of all, what I do, I'm a psychic and medium. And I'm sure your audience knows already the differences. I'll just quickly explain it. So a psychic is someone who can, of course, read the person in front of them, as you know. They can read the person's energy. They can pick up so much stuff. It's awesome. They can pick up what could possibly be coming up for you business-wise, whether the person you're in a relationship with is the right one, what's happening with their mum, is their pet going to be okay, should they open up a cafe in Brisbane, all that sort of stuff is psychic, as you know. It's about the here, the now, the future, health, relationships, work, career, money, all that sort of stuff. So it's awesome. It's really good to do. Mediumship, oh, I get chills. Mediumship is different. That's where I'm fortunate enough to connect to those that have passed in spirit. So it's just a different shift in energy is the best way that I describe it. So what I understand as well is that every medium is psychic. So to be a medium, you've got to be psychic to start off with. However, not every psychic is a medium that way. So that's the best way I can explain it. It's tuning into a different energy, a different vibration. I could go on for hours about this. How much time do we have, lovely? And so I do both. I'm a psychic medium. And I guess how I got into it, I believe I was born this way. I believe everyone is psychic. I'm actually teaching people this now as well. I've created a course, which is exciting news. But I do believe everyone has potential. Everyone is born with an inner knowing, a sixth sense, a psychic awareness, as you know. So, you know, you can walk in somewhere and, oh my God, you get chills and you think, what the heck's going on? There's something going on there. You may walk into a room and know that someone's just had an argument. Or you may hear the phone ring, oh, that's my cousin Alex. Sure enough, it's your cousin Alex. So everyone has potential. Everyone is psychic to some degree. You know, my earliest memory, I guess, of this was when I was a little girl, and I was probably about 4 or 5, and I remember getting up on my bed and in the nighttime and almost chanting to, I know it sounds so bizarre, but chanting to these, I felt it was like Native Americans, almost quite tribal, quite, I believe they're spirit guides of mine. I do believe they were my spirit guides. And I used to just get up in the night and just almost dance with these Native American Indians. It's the weirdest thing. However, it became so strong, and as I got a little bit older, it scared me. So I used to curl up out the front on the floor, out the front of my mum and dad's bedroom at night, because I was quite scared by it. But I look back now and think that was my guides. I believe they were my guides. My grandpa visited me when I was 13. He passed away, and I remember the day of his funeral, we came back to their house and were having cups of tea and having the wake. And I remember walking through my Nana and Papa's lounge room, and he just appeared behind me and said, "Hi, hello dear, it's only me. I'm fine, I'm safe, everything's okay, I feel wonderful. I love you," and stepped back, and I thought, it was clear as day. And I remember walking straight up to my nana. I was 12, 13. And she was crying, sitting in the kitchen, crying. And I said, "Don't worry, Nana, Papa's fine. I just saw him. He said he's fine, he's healthy, everything's okay. He's in heaven." And she looked at me and she said, "Oh, shut up, you stupid girl." And I thought, oh my God, I'm never talking about that to Nana again. So, yeah, he did visit me, but I know that some people aren't ready to hear that.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely. Oof. Nobody ever told me I was a stupid girl for that, though.
Oh, my nana was very,
Awesome.
I guess, Victorian in those times, and she was, I guess she just didn't know how to handle it. But yeah, I guess you
Definitely.
choose your audience, don't you? And you think, oh, I better not. So I never told Nana anymore about what I was feeling about that. So yeah.
Yeah, fair enough. So you've literally been doing this since you were tiny. That's amazing. Did you ever have a time where you just went, you know what, I can't do this?
Sorry, I didn't hear the last part. I just couldn't hear the last part there.
Did you ever have a time where you just felt, you know what, I can't do this?
Can't do this? Yeah. Probably around teenage years. I think I just stifled it. I pushed it down. I just thought, I'm not doing this. And I got busy with school. I was a dancer, so I was off at ballet and tap and just did other things. Yeah. So I guess I dulled it down, but it really, really awakened again when I'd say 9 years ago. 9 years ago today, actually, was a big turning point on my journey. So
Yeah.
I sat in training for many years, and now I'm happy to pass this on and pass on what I've learned, and created a system, a 6-week program. It's called From Muggle to Medium. It's all done online. I'm in rotten, smelly, stinky Melbourne right now, so everything is online.
How do people get in touch with you about that program?
Through my on my page. There isn't a link, but just contacted me that way for sure. Sending a message. It's a 6-week program. It's done over Zoom on a Saturday afternoon for 2 hours, and I take you through the process of establishing a link to spirit. Sometimes we second guess ourselves, don't we? We think, are we making it up? How do we know if it's real? I'm not even sure. So it's getting the trust, establishing the link with your guides that help you with this work, and knowing that when you're feeling a certain way and receiving the signals or the messages, that it's right. Don't second guess it, it's right. So the course gives you that confidence and that system. Yeah.
Definitely. All right. Would you like to do a couple of readings here?
Sure. Yes.
All right. We're going to pull up Victoria. So excited for this. Is there anyone around for me?
Okay, Victoria. Let me just have a look at you. Beautiful. Okay. Victoria, first of all, I'm drawn more on your dad's side of the family. So I feel that there's someone that will connect in with your dad. I am feeling that it's a grandparent on your dad's side. I'm actually feeling it's dad's dad. Would he be in spirit, Victoria? Your dad's dad, so a grandpa on your father's side is what I'm feeling. Oh, you've got a couple of grandparents actually, just wanting to come forward. They hijack when they know that you're connecting. Sometimes you can get rent a crowd.
Yes, she says yes.
Yep, perfect. Okay, all right. Was he a smoker? I'm wanting to talk about smoking. I know there's a significance to smoking or a reference to smoking. I don't believe it's you. I don't believe you're a smoker. If you are, your grandparents saying just stop. Okay, stop smoking, stop smoking. Let me see. He's holding up 3. So I want to connect with 3. You're one of 3 children that he would be speaking of, 3 grandkids, one of 3. Okay, he's coming forward with his wife as well. So your Nana's in spirit too, isn't she? So this would be your dad's dad and your dad's mum coming in arm. I'm also connecting to an M initial now. So it feels like it's a Margaret, Maria, M-A-R, female name, I believe. And this could be someone living that your Nana would know about and your grandpa would know about. Okay, so it's an M-A-R, feels like a Mary, Maria, that your grandparents would know of, connecting to you. Okay, you doubt yourself too much. Oh, they're just saying now that they are very much around you. I get a change in your home too. So I'm not sure whereabouts you are in, I believe you're in Australia. Okay, I'm not sure whereabouts you are. However, I am feeling that you're not settled where you are. You're wanting to, you've just moved, or there's a change in where you're living. Does that make sense, Victoria? I want to call you Vicky, actually. Victoria, I want to go down for Vicky, so I'm not sure if you're known as Vicky. Also want to say congratulations to you. Congratulations. You just completed some course. Okay, I get bombarded. I know there's so much coming in, so I'm waiting for a bit of feedback as well. Okay, Victoria. Who's in medical? Nursing, medical? I know that there's someone in the family who's could be studying counselling, psychology, but it's under the medical umbrella. Healthcare, so who's the nurse, doctor, health, counsellor under that umbrella. I want to talk about too. Also a D name. Who's the D initial, Victoria? Okay, I can hear a dog as well. So I'm not sure if there's a family pet that's passed. To me, it looks like I've got 2. I've got a Jack Russell that connects somehow to your family. Could be going back to grandparent that had this. Also got a medium-sized dog, like a Labrador, a lighter colour dog. To see where they fit with the family too, Victoria. Wanting to put you in Adelaide or over that side. I'm in Melbourne, so I'm wanting to go that side. Whether you're planning a trip there or you're living there, there's connection there to the family. Adelaide, Perth, that side of where I am. Okay, I also want to put glasses on you. I'm not sure whether you've just got new glasses or they're talking about reference to eyesight. Had your eyes tested, glasses. Okay, but you do worry. I want to go up in my head. You worry. Tick, 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 tick. Good news for you, though. I keep wanting to say congratulations. I feel it fits in with work, study, career. I want to say congratulations to you. Just keep on going. Keep on going. October comes in. I want to say happy birthday around now to someone in the family. It's happened or just about to happen. Happy birthday in October. I got in February too. Who's got the birthday around you in February? Birthday. Did your parents separate? Because I want to talk about the separation in the family that's happened, and don't blame yourself for this. Don't blame yourself for this. Okay. Any of that making sense, Victoria? Also getting a B initial now. There's a B. There's a B. Male, female. I just get a B. Male. Brian, Brett, BR. Somewhere around there too with you. June is also a month of significance, anniversary, or there's a wedding anniversary, there's a birthday. June seems to fit in with you as well, with your family and a celebration. I want to go like this to your neck. So I just want to say what have you done? You've done something to your neck or shoulder, an old injury, shoulder or neck injury there with you. And I feel that it may be just arcing up a little bit. Don't be afraid of change, they're saying. Don't be afraid of change. Embrace it. I see a little caterpillar coming out of its cocoon. You've been through darkness, love. You really have. I feel you dipping down. You've been through a lot. And my heart, oh, yeah, I've got heartbreak there with you. Also got someone stepping forward who had a heart attack. So this could have been Dad's dad that I'm still connecting with. He had the heart attack or the heart condition. Okay. Rest assured, it's all going to work out. Who's got the phobia of spiders? I just see spiders now, like I go, ah! So I don't know who's got a phobia of spiders around you, Victoria. Okay. Any of that making sense?
Yes, neck and shoulder issues. Nothing in June that I know of. Waiting.
Okay, neck and shoulder. Yep, with her, feels like an old sport injury or something. Yeah, swelling of the neck. Physio will help, of course. Heat packs, physio. I want to talk about a brother as well. I just want to talk about a brother figure around you, brother. Okay, I feel that I've got someone now. I'm not sure it's for Victoria, but I do feel I have got someone who passed with a heart attack. It could be someone not connected to Victoria now. It could be someone else that's just jumped on because I can't see chat or anything. Someone who has had the heart attack, it's a male. I feel connecting. I feel it's a father. So Dad who had the heart attack. Possibly a J connection with him. So Jamie, Jake, Jack. Okay. So just waiting to see if there's someone there that plays. Lovely man. Father of someone here. Father figure. So I don't want to say father-in-law, but feels like a father. We're not going up. We're not going to grandparents. It feels like father-in-law, father. J initial, possibly his or a son of his. Jamie, Jack, Jake comes in, and a heart attack there.
Denise's dad is Jack.
Jack, yeah, is this her? Yeah, lovely Denise. Oh, I was going to say the D. Just when I was finishing with Victoria, I had a D initial that I brought through, a D. So that could have been you, Denise, that I was connecting to then. Your dad, Jack, yes. Did he pass with a heart? Your lovely father, Denise? Beautiful.
Yeah, heart
attack. Okay. And the three children as well with Jack, with your lovely dad. So the 3 kids. So he's one of 3 or had 3. I know he references 3 children under, so that could be grandkids of his. I know there's 3.
Yes.
Yep, beautiful. Okay. He's you know when he's in the room, Denise, you know when he's in the room, I could feel him straight away, almost pushing Victoria's people away and saying, give me a go, because I could feel just as I was finishing with Victoria, the heart and the D initial and the J-A male name, Jack, and a dad. Okay, perfect. He's going, oh my God, he's a bit impatient, Denise. He's a bit impatient. Of course he loves you. Of course he loves you. It's almost like he's answering a question in your mind, Denise. Oh, Dad, do you love me? Of course he loves you. Of course he loves you. There is no doubt about that. I want to say the month of June comes in. So June seems to be a birthday or anniversary in the family that your beautiful dad, Jack, would know of. Hard-working man. I want to roll my sleeves up, Denise. I want to get in there and, he could fix things. But this is funny, Denise. Whether he could or not, we didn't tell him. We just kind of said, go on, Dad, you can fix it. And he'd try anything. He'd try anything. I like that. There is a reference of smoking around him too. So I don't know if he wants to have a cigarette now, or actually it could be his dad coming in too. So I think it's your granddad and your dad that have come in side by side. I want to talk about, as I say that, I get the song, me being a Victorian, I get the song Side by Side They Stick Together. So I want to talk about a Collingwood supporter. So I don't know if your dad followed AFL, but he might be going boo to Collingwood, but there's a Collingwood reference. See if that fits in the family. Okay, he wants to talk about your car, Denise. He's got the bonnet up. So I don't know whether you've just taken it to the mechanic or you've changed your car or there's a car reference to your beautiful dad, Jack. He wants to thank you for being his girl. I feel that you are possibly the only girl or the baby girl because he says, my girl, my girl. Something very special about you, Denise. Okay.
He's from
Pardon?
He was from Queensland.
From Queensland. Okay, so doesn't know the Collingwood reference doesn't fit there at all. The football, the AFL football doesn't fit in there. No.
But did he like sports or something?
Yeah, it feels like there was a reference to sports. He's talking about you, Denise, and someone that's living that he knows of. He's referencing a hip operation. So who's had the hip replacement, the hip operation, something going on with their lower back? I feel it could be you, Denise, or someone very close to you that your beautiful dad, Jack, knows of. Who's had hip surgery or something to the lower back there. It's like a hip replacement with him. Okay. Okay. You're showing me now something going on with your home. Have you just ripped up? Who ripped up carpets or? Okay, Denise, did you have the hip replacement or the hip lower back operation or something through the hips? I feel. Yep. Okay. Your beautiful dad, Jack, has been with you every step of the way. He is there holding your hand and giving you some extra healing energy from where he is. A bad leg. Okay, the bad leg. Was there an operation, Denise, with this? And you couldn't walk for a little while or you needed aid, some sort of aid? Okay, let me see what else. He's saying he likes your hair, so I don't know whether you've just had your hair cut, you've done something different with your hair, or you're needing, there's something, a change with your hair that your dad, Jack, wants to talk about. He's blowing you kisses. He's referencing, he's saying to you, just keep the faith, keep doing what you're, keep your chin up, keep smiling, love, he says. Keep your chin up. Okay. Have you also got the arthritis in the hands? Oh, okay, a knee problem. Who had the arthritis in their hands or something with their joints, their fingers? Okay. Let me see. Okay, he's talking about the end of the year. We're looking at November, December. I know that there's a birthday coming up as well, Denise. So who has the birthday, the celebration? I want to say both November and December. November, December, it feels like there's family celebrations there going on. It doesn't feel like Christmas. It feels like birthdays or osteoporosis. Okay, so that's bones, isn't it? Bones. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, the bones. So wanting to celebrate towards the end of the year, November, December, yeah, perfect. Your daughter, so this would be his granddaughter, beautiful. He's blowing her kisses. And Denise, where does the M initial come in? So whether it's a Michelle or a Monica or an M initial that places there around your family, he's just put that name or that M up in front of me. I feel that your dad liked to gamble. I feel that he took a couple of risks sometimes. And he's saying to you, Denise, don't forget to have the fun. Don't forget to spoil yourself sometimes and put the joy back into your life. You know, life can be hard and just do what makes you, oh, Denise, I feel that you've been in a carer role for quite a while. I feel that things have been landed on your shoulders. Things are, it's almost like you're carrying burdens that aren't yours to carry. Oh, the middle. I don't like middle names. I want to get proper names. Okay, middle name. Okay. All right. He's now okay. Let me see. He's still here. He could talk. I know he could talk. He also wants to go to the month of June, Denise. So where does June fit in with your lovely dad, Jack? As a birthday celebration. I know that there's a family celebration in June, he says. Okay, let me see what else. All right. I know that he's safe. He's fine. He's so happy that he could come through tonight. He's so happy that he could connect with you, Denise. Okay, let me see. Who has his name? I want to say Jack, and I know that there's Jack repeated in the family. So Denise, who has Jack's name again? It feels like a grandchild's middle name, or someone has been named in his honour. I just say Jack, and then I want to say there's another Jack. There's another Jack. Okay, I also know that I feel that he had a love of music. I feel that his tinkering, again, he gets back to the car. So I don't know what is going on with your car, Denise, whether you've just upgraded it or there's talk about you needing to get it serviced, or just take care of your car. I just want to say that from your beautiful dad. Take care of the car, take care of the vehicle, and it will take care of you, is what he says. Okay. There's been a change in someone's house. I want to pull up carpets. So whether there's talk about someone wanting to pull the carpets up and have floorboards, or there's some change in the flooring of a home. So Denise, see where that fits into. Could be your daughter who's thinking of this, or someone's replacing the carpets, something to do with the carpets and the floorboards. Okay. Also, I just want to talk about your eyes, Denise. Did you have you didn't need laser surgery on your eye? They're showing me something on your eye. Was it a cataract? Was it glaucoma? Is there something else going on with your eye, Denise? Because I'm just being shown your vision, and it's more than just wearing glasses. It's almost like you've had a cataract, or you've had, there's talk about maybe glaucoma there, or you've upped your prescription in glasses. There's something that I'm being shown around your eyes too. So I'm being drawn to your eyes. Okay. Okay. And who was the teacher? Had eye surgery. Perfect. Yep. Okay, beautiful. Because your dad knows about this too. Okay, dad knows about this too. He's so proud of you. He's so proud to call you his girl. So proud. I know that there's an S initial coming in. It feels like a Stan or a Stephen or a male S. Sam S comes in. It's an old-fashioned name too that I want to mention that your dad would know of. He could talk for hours, I know, but he's a strong communicator, Denise. Okay. Okay. He says he's fine. You know that. He's talking about the sale of a property or the sale of a home. So I can just see a for sale sign. All right. I know he's pulling back in a second, but I know he's talking about the changing of home, or there's someone in the family he knows of is wanting to sell their property or sell their home. Okay, I could keep going on with him, but I know that there's probably other people too tonight, and I'm just aware of the time. But Denise, he's here front and centre, your beautiful dad, Jack, just giving you lots of healing, knowing that you've had a little bit of a hard time health-wise lately with your eye surgery and your leg surgery. But please accept his healing from where he is. He loves you so, so much, and he's around you.
Awesome. You are on fire.
It's difficult without feedback. You just got to think, oh, is this what's happening? Can't think of an S. Okay.
I can actually send them the link to join us on screen, if it's easier for you to have them right there.
I can't see any comments, so that's okay. I'm just going with it.
On the laptop, there should be a tab that says comments.
Oh, Hello, McFly. Thank you. Tech isn't my thing. I need my 12-year-old son to help me with my tech. But thank you. Oh, my pleasure, Denise. Okay. Oh, gee, well, okay, let's see. Yeah, I did feel I had a mother. I did feel I had a mother. Jean, do you think grandchildren will come soon? Oh, grandchildren will come soon. No pressure on this. Okay, grandchildren will come soon. So, I feel, Jean, that you don't have any grandchildren at the moment. Is that correct? And you're just, or are you wishing to add to the clan? I see one. Actually, I'm picking up on a little boy. So whether this little boy has arrived yet, Jean, but I do very strongly feel that there's a little boy energy, a little grandson will come soon. Okay, let's see. Let's get some more clarity. Can I ask, is your child, are they trying to have a child? So, are they in a relationship and there's certainty there and they're married or they're not married, doesn't matter these days, but are they wanting to have children? I feel they do. I just need to ask that question, Jean, though, but I feel they do. I see two. I see a boy first. I see a boy and a girl. I see a boy and a girl. For some reason, I get the month of April, Jean. So whether this is a birthday around the family, around you, around your child, your children, partner, your parents, but I am connected to the month of April. I'm connected to the month of April as I tune into this little baby energy. So I want to be specific with this and say, April, I feel the baby's arrived or definitely on the scene. So April next year, I feel, Jean, is significant around pregnancies and birth. Okay. I want to say get the knitting needles out. Yes, they are, and yes, they are trying. Thank you, Jean. Yeah, I feel promising with this. I feel quite. Yeah, absolutely. I just want to say relax a little. It's all being taken care of from behind the scenes. I see blue straight up, a little boy, and I see a girl soon after. And Jean, I'm seeing April connects in around this. Okay, beautiful.
Awesome. I want to pull this one.
They may have twins. That's funny, Denise. I was thinking that. You never know. You never know. Careful what you wish for. Okay. I did feel that I had a mother. I had a mother figure wanting to step forward for someone here. A mother figure. So mother-in-law, mother, so not a grandma. Oh, you wouldn't call her that. This is a mum, mother-in-law, stepmom, mother. Yep. Okay. I don't feel she's that old either when she passes. I'm feeling I'm not feeling too old with her. 60, 70, not that old. I do feel there's a cancer passing with her because I'm seeing the daffodils. So I do believe that there's a cancer passing with this lovely mum. And I have that initial of a B, so like it feels to me like a Barbara. Babs, Barbara, Beverly, Barbara or Beverly, a B initial. Oh my gosh! And then I see Barbara, and she says my mum. Huh? Okay. Barbara Jane, Barbara. Yes, that is uncanny. I just looked at your name. I'd said Barbara or Beverly, and then I looked down and see Barbara. Okay, I love it, Barbara. Oh, okay. Barbara, what can you place? Can you place a B initial with your mum, so a Beverly or a Barbara? I know you're a Barbara, but I'm just wanting to see if her name was possibly a B as well. And I am getting the cancer passing with her. You know what? I also know. Sorry, I just happened like that. Just waiting for Barbara. Yeah. Oh, Jean, your mother-in-law. Okay, Jean, that's funny how I was just
Sorry.
connecting with you as well. She was 96. Barbara, I feel she was younger. Okay, she was 96. I feel that she was younger. I was feeling 70, 60, 70. I didn't feel a very old, beautiful lady. But Barbara, Beryl, oh, okay. Okay, yeah, okay. Can I ask Barbara? Sometimes I'm off with ages, but I'm very good with names and how they pass and other details. So can I ask Barbara, your beautiful mum Beryl, yes, who passed with the cancer, can I and does connect to the name Barbara, which is you, perfect. Can I say, was she very good for her age? Because she's not presenting to me as an older lady. To me, it feels that your beautiful mum, Beryl, may have had, like my mum, didn't really want people to know her age. So she was a little bit ageist. Oh, I'm not that old. Don't tell everyone my age. Maybe she was younger in her demeanour, Barbara. Maybe your lovely mum, Beryl, appeared younger than her age and sprightly. So see if that fits with her. I also want to talk about, I do feel it's your mum, Barbara. She's quite strong now. She comes forward. I also want to talk about, first of all, she wants to thank you. She wants to say she's happy. She's fine. She is with her, she's with your dad. And where does the G come in? Feels like a Graham or a Gary, a Greg. I feel this fits in with the family as well. So see if that male G name fits in. I feel that Beryl, your mum, wants to say thank you, first of all. Just thank you for being you. And thank you for looking after her and caring for her. I know that sometimes she says she wasn't the easiest patient. She says sometimes she could have been a little bit snappy. I feel that you knew that she was in the room when she was there. She had quite a big personality. She's a beautiful, beautiful lady. Would do anything for anyone. I want to talk about teaching, and again, someone else that could possibly be in healthcare in the family that she's mentioning. So who's the teacher or who's in teaching? And also the healthcare worker, so the paramedic or the nurse or the aged care worker. I know she's referencing those points. She wants to take me to Queensland. I'm in rotten stinky Melbourne, so I know we all want to go to Queensland. I wish she'd take me with her, but she wants to take me to Queensland. So whether or not she was in Queensland or used to holiday in Queensland or you're in Queensland, I know there's a connection there to Queensland. Okay. She's got a cat with her. I feel that she's got a little cat with her. Okay, I feel that it looks like a black and white cat, almost like a tabby cat with bits, like bits. So, yeah, it looks almost like a patchy cat. I feel that this could have been your mum's cat or possibly connects to the family, but I know that your mum's saying, for crying out loud, I've got the cat with me. So if you can place a cat that seems like it's a bit patchy or it's almost tortoiseshell, black and white, it's patchy cat, patchy cat. Okay, any of this making sense now? Barbara. Nola, and she didn't die. She didn't die of cancer. Okay. Where does the Beryl? So, Barbara. Barbara, Beryl isn't your mum's name. I'm a bit confused with the Beryl or the Nola.
Cats.
I have a black and white cat. Okay, yes, you have black and white cats. Beautiful. Okay, so your mum is aware of that. I'm just confused about the name. The middle name. Okay, the middle name. Thank you. All right. Okay, I just wanted to make sure this information was for you. All right. Okay, Barbara. Let me see. Someone has had a cancer scare. I saw the daffodils, and to me that makes me feel that your mum knows that there's somebody who has survived cancer. So who had the cancer scare? So, for instance, who had the melanoma that was taken off? Or who had a gastroscopy and a biopsy, and they said, oh goodness me, there's something going on there, but everything's okay. So I know that there's your mum is just referencing someone here living that has had a scare, so a cancer scare lately. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. I know that she does love you, Barbara. I know that she's just stepping back from a moment. She's just saying thank you for connecting with her. She's fine. She's safe. She knows what's going on around you. She wants to thank you for just being you. Okay, let me see what else. She's just handing you a bunch of roses now. Handing you a bunch of roses and saying, take the roses. Oh, okay. She's saying slow down a little bit. I feel that you've had a little bit on your plate lately. A little bit. Oh, you and her had that. Thank you, Barbara, for the clarification, because I know when I see the daffodils, it means that spirit are aware of someone here living that's had a scare, a cancer scare. So you and her had that. Okay, she's around you. Just know that. You know, I believe that you'll smell your lovely mum, Barbara. I believe you'll smell her, and this isn't in a funny way. I feel she smells beautiful. So whether she had a favourite perfume or a talc powder, it's almost like to me it feels quite old-fashioned, but you will know her. You will know that she's around because you will smell her. You'll smell her in the room. So she's saying keep open to the signs. She is around you. Okay. Beautiful. Okay, so you've got the black and white cats. You both had the cancer scare. Okay. The B name was Barbara. Her. Okay. The middle name's the B. Okay. Okay. Beautiful. All right. I know she's stepping back now, Barbara. Thank you for letting me connect to your mum. Just blowing your kisses. She could talk. Oh my gosh, she could talk. She's saying to you, she's saying, oh my God, she's telling me off a bit. She's saying, just one final thing for you, Barbara. Try not to take on too much. Smell all the roses. Slow down. Smell the roses. Life is what you make of it. She is with you when you think of her. Hang on. Yeah. Okay. Don't worry about the kids that sort themselves out. She's saying, don't worry about it all. Everyone's going to sort themselves out. Okay. Okay. She's a beautiful lady. And she's just stepping back now from me. Okay, beautiful. The black and white cats, I love that. Yeah, beautiful. Thank you, Barbara. She had pneumonia. Oh, bless her heart. Okay. Bless her heart. Okay, she says, I know that she feels fine where she is. She's at peace. And she's never far away from you, she says. Never far from you. Okay, would like to know if I will be a nan. Oh, all these little baby questions. I love it. If I will be a nan. Okay. All right. I will be a nan. Okay. Gina. I'm going to say yes. Yes, yes, and yes. I want to say the word singleton. So I feel that there may just be the one baby. There may just be the one baby coming. Singleton. You don't need a whole tribe anyway, is what I'm being shown. It's almost like a waiting game, Gina. It feels like it's just waiting. I'm waiting. Okay. You know, I want to say to you, Spirit's showing me to relax a little. Relax a little. You know, and the people who are responsible for creating this little baby, they need to chill out a bit too. So it's just relax a little, go with the flow. And you know what? It's almost like when you forget about it, bang, there it is. So I say yes. I say yes. I say congratulations. Let me see if I can get a month. Let me see if I see girl. I see a little girl. I see pink. I see a little girl. Also, I just want to check in, Gina. The lady who is hoping to be a mum. I don't know whether this is your daughter or this is your daughter-in-law. I feel it's your daughter. I feel it's your daughter. Um, I don't know whether there is. Isn't that funny? I'm getting a pain in my ovary now, Gina, as I talk about this. So I'm just going to say I'm not a doctor, but I feel that there could possibly be maybe something going on there, a hormonal imbalance that may be preventing a pregnancy. There could be a cyst on the ovary or just something there that may just need to be looked at. I'm not a doctor. Just would like to make sure that the cycles are fine and the hormones are balanced and giving the mother the best possible opportunity to create a baby and to create a child. So I'm not really seeing a lot of medical intervention, IVF or that sort of thing, but I do feel that may need to just have a blood test and make sure all her hormones are fine and everything's balanced. I see a little girl. I see a little girl. I'm going into July next year, so I feel if not by July, July seems to be significant with this pregnancy. We hope so. Yeah, daughter. Yeah, a daughter-in-law. She has polycystic. Yeah, okay, I could feel that. I felt I was almost guessing, Gina, when I said, I don't know if it's your daughter, and I said, daughter. I felt I could have been guessing that one. Your daughter-in-law. She has poly. Yeah, I felt that something in the ovary. Okay. Just, yeah, it can happen. It can happen. If I was your daughter-in-law, I'd be looking on YouTube of all the women who have had babies and they've had PCOS and they have still conceived naturally. I'd be reading the good stories. I'd be reading all the, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely, Gina. I want to say congratulations. Yes, little girl, I feel. A little girl. Would like to know. Okay. I hope I helped you, Gina. I hope that answered your question.
Awesome. All right.
Okay. I need to hear from my brother. Oh, okay, your brother, Michelle. I need to hear from my brother if we will find a house in time before having no house. Okay, your brother. Okay, your brother. All right. I feel, Michelle, with your brother. Okay, he's wanting to step forward now. Okay, let me just get a stronger connection with him. Okay, Michelle. Will you find a home? First of all, he's saying hello. I feel he's quite polite. Isn't this funny? He's saying hello to everyone. Hello, everyone. He's always introducing himself. I feel that I want to say your brother had two sides to him, Michelle. I'm checking in with his personality. He's mentioning mum. I know he wants to chat about your mum. I know things haven't been the same since his past, is what he's saying. With a heavy heart, I know he steps forward. To me, he feels like your older brother, but there is a youthfulness around him. So he's got this energy where he could kind of stir the pot a little bit, Michelle. He's kind of a little bit of a stirrer, but I do feel that there are two sides to him. He can be a gentle giant, but he can also be he's a gentle giant, but I also feel that there was another side to him. There was another side to him. Okay. He loves you, Michelle. I don't know if he ever told you that, but he's saying it now. He does love you. He's referencing runners. I don't know whether he always wore runners or his feet used to smell, but I can see these big runners, whether he has big feet or He was older, yeah, but I feel there was a youthfulness around him, yeah, and I do believe that things have never been the same, Michelle. Yeah, it's shatter. I just want to say the word shattering. Shattering. He's almost coming in apologetically. We'll see where we go with that in a second. He smokes. He's talking. I've had smokers tonight. I don't know if he's smoking, but yeah, he's a stirrer, but had the shy side. I feel, Michelle, that this was a persona to him. I'm seeing two sides of him. I'm seeing a coin. So he could definitely put on some bravado, and I use the word bravado. Very intelligent guy. Very intelligent guy. Almost had the gift of the gab. Oh, his feet stunk. Yeah, I could see the shoes. To me, I didn't see the football shoes, but I saw runners and they stunk. It's like your mum used to say, "Oh my God, they stink." Spraying them with the Glen 20. Yeah. Okay. You'll get a house. You'll get a house. He's going to pull some strings from where he is, and you know, Spirit can do this for us. Okay, you know that they can. I get another R. I know your surname's Ross, but I can't go past your surname, Michelle. So is there another R, like a Rodney or a Rob or I get another R connected to your family? It feels like a male name. Could be someone in spirit. I just feel like there's another R, male name. Okay. Will we find a house? Yes, you will. Your dad, your dad. Your brother's saying yes. You certainly will. You certainly will. There's no doubt about that. No doubt about that. He's saying look in different places. Look in different. Are you fixed on a suburb, Michelle? Is there almost like a suburb? Oh, his name's Robert. Perfect. Thank you. Oh, I love it. I felt Robert. R-O, Rob. Did you call him Rob? Robbie? Rob? Yeah, it's your brother. He's here. And he's going to pull some strings for you, Michelle. He'll call you Mishi or something. Shell. He wants to even shorten your name. He loves you. He loves you. His name's Robert. Perfect. Okay. And is your dad's name his middle name? Where's your dad's name come into this? Because Robert's showing me that there's a name that's duplicated through the family. I don't feel it's his name unless someone's called a child in your brother's honour, if that makes sense. Yes, Rob. You call him Rob. Perfect. Okay. He's laughing. He's giving me flack, Michelle. He's going, we're old mates now. He's so funny. I think he had a bit of an eye for the ladies. I'm just saying. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. He's going to pull some strings. I'll get back to your question, Michelle. I aim to please here. I want to answer your question. So he's pulling strings from where he is. Just look for the signs. And, okay, here we go. The street name where you'll be living. Wow. The street name where he called you Shell. Perfect. My uncle died, had a similar name to Robert. Okay, because I felt there could have been another R male in spirit too with your brother. So that would be your uncle. He's with your brother tonight. They've come in side by side. I get that Collingwood song again. Oh, so who was a Collingwood supporter? Or who? I know that your brother played football because I could smell his rotten, smelly runners. Did your family? Did they hate? What's going on with Collingwood with them? But Michelle. Robbie, your brother is saying, have a look for the street sign. The place where you'll be moving to, the street that you'll be living in is a male name, male street name. It would be so cool if it was Robert Street or Robert Parade. Could be, just leave it there, Michelle. It could be named after your brother. But it also may be, it's a male name street. So it could be Stanley Avenue or Alex Grove, or I wish I could be a bit more specific about this, but the street name I'm seeing, David Street, or it's a male name. That's the house, okay? That's where you're going to be living. I'm not sure if he was, he's an NRL. Okay. All these Sydney siders and all these Queenslanders. And NRL. Okay. Probably that's just my reference for playing football. Thanks, Michelle. Oh, you live in Ross Street. Oh, God, really? That's bizarre. Okay. I think your brother's very much around you because he's talking to me about the street sign that's the male name street sign. Okay. So you're already living in this street. Okay. You're going to be living there a bit longer, Michelle. You've got to be living there a little bit longer, because your brother's showing me the male, the name, and it's a street sign. Okay, so that fits with where you're living now. Perfect. So you're in Ross Street. Let me just get a bit more clarification, Michelle, if that's the street that he's meaning, or whether the male name street is the one you're going to go to. I'm going to say it's another male name street. Okay, I'm just going to say it's another male street. So it's possibly David Street, Stanley Street. All right, Michelle. Towards the end of the year, I'm looking at this side of Christmas. He's showing me a calendar. He's going December, and he's going come back a bit. Early November. No, early December. We're going end of November, start of December, Michelle, is how I feel it's going to be when you're moving. Okay, I hope that fits in with your timeline with the home that you're in now. But I'm being shown end of November, start of December, you will have secured a place, or there's a lot more hope about where you're moving to. I hope I helped you there. And look out for a name with a male, a street sign with a male. Yep. Okay. Thank you so much. Yeah. Oh, thanks, Michelle. Nice to meet you.
Awesome. Is there anything jumping out at you in the comments?
Anything jumping out? Keep your chin up, Michelle. I feel you. I can feel, Michelle Moreno. I love your surname. Ooh la la. I'm going through a really hard time. Need some guidance. I find that inner strength. You're a beautiful girl. I just straight away connect with you. You're very intuitive yourself. I don't know whether you do this sort of work, or you do healing or cards or some sort of energy work, but you will be. I feel that you can do work with spirit or energy work or something there with you. I certainly see that. I see you have a healing heart. I don't know whether or not you're in that carer's role now, but I do get a person of service, or you're a carer, you've got such a caring heart. Try not to take on stuff that's not yours. I know I've said this to a couple of people tonight, but try not to take on things that aren't yours. Get a clear boundary. And if it is yours, you'll get through it. If this is a situation where you're smack bang in the middle of, you will get it. And you will get guidance, you will get help. Okay, I'll do some little cards for you. Okay, Michelle. I feel you've been disappointed a lot in the past. I'm getting let down with you. I feel I've been disappointed. People have disappointed you. You know what? You've trusted in people that haven't really had your best interest sometimes. Not all the time, sometimes. Okay. There is light at the end of the tunnel. I want to talk about work with you. I want to talk about finishing things you start. I don't know whether you get distracted sometimes by things, again, that things aren't really, we're getting pulled in different circumstances and different areas. Stay in your own lane, Michelle. Stay in your own lane. Yep, focus on what you want to do. Your ex, I was going to say it's a dirty, rotten boy. Yeah, I felt it was a dirty, rotten boy. Okay, I wanted to say you've trusted males in the past, and they've let you down. They haven't really. Okay, so there's a baby there. You know what? I guess that's his journey, isn't it? I'm sorry to say it, Michelle, but I guess this is his journey. Yeah, he's disappointed you. You've been let down. There you go. They have, yeah. Okay. This is out of your control. I know this is real. This is difficult to hear. I just want to say to you, you have got spirit coming through now for you, Michelle. I feel you've got someone on your mum's side. I feel you've got a nana or a great nan wanting to come through. She just feels like a beautiful mother figure, but it's not your mum, it's older. So it's like your grandma, your great grandma. Actually, there's two. They're both coming in on your dad's side and mum's side. They want to tell him off. They want to say, Michelle, that there could have possibly been signs, but we don't want to see signs, do we, Michelle? It's kind of like there could have maybe been some red flags, but because you've got such a beautiful, forgiving heart, I feel that you had to forgive him time and time again. He isn't with the mother. Yeah, I was going to say it won't last. That relationship is, yeah. I was going to say he's left the mum or he's not with the mother anymore. Yeah, that won't last. Okay. You know what? Yes, your grandma. Perfect. You know what, Michelle? She, yeah, your grandma wants to give him a good kick in the pants. No, not good enough for you, my love, she says. Not good enough for you. Well, your nana's quite harsh. She'll tell you. She didn't miss a trick, that one. Okay. She's not going to say you can do better, but she's going to say you can do better. There it is. Okay. Spend the time grieving, Michelle. Yeah, you felt deep down it was all happening. Yeah, often we can feel that and we push it down because we don't want to believe it. Michelle, you will find your person. You will find your person. I feel the universe takes people away from us to clear our path for something better or someone better. And at the time, it's all consuming. We cannot see it. For the trees, we are blinded by love or blinded by what they tell us. Actions. It's always actions with the males, I guess. What I've learned, they can tell you everything. It's what they actually do. So let's look at his actions and let's take him off the pedestal for. I feel like I'm getting into relationship counselling now, Michelle. But you know, I'm old. I'm 50 in December, so I've I've had boyfriends, and I feel like you're my little daughter. I love you. But Michelle, it's actions. Yeah, it's actions. And let's look at what he did. He had a baby with someone else and left the mother. Oh, we don't want that type of man. Yeah, we don't want that type of man. Okay, you got someone else who's an alpha male who's going to come in. Okay, we're in October now. Grieve. Spend time grieving, Michelle. Spend that time and honour it. Honour it. So set aside 10 or 15 minutes. You know, when I broke up from I went out with someone 18 through to 24. I thought I was going to marry him. He was the ants pants. I would listen to Nothing Compares to You over and over and over by Sinead O'Connor. That sad song over and over and over and just cry and cry and cry and cry and cry. Sometimes you need to do that. Just cry. And Michelle, thank you for the advice. Thank you, Michelle. Take him off the pedestal. Sometimes we put people on a pedestal, which means that you're below him. No, you're on the pedestal, my darling. You are the beautiful, powerful woman. You're the prize. It's taken me nearly 50 years to remember this and to get this through my head. I would fall in love and put them so far up here, and I would feel powerless. I would give them all this power, all this energy and fit in with their world, and I'd end up like this and think, oh my God, I'm so incomplete because I was just putting them so far above me. Change it. If you can't be equal, Michelle, you need to be the prize. You're the prize. You're on the pedestal. You're going to meet someone that's going to knock your socks off. When you've got everything together, this is going to happen when you're not wanting anyone. You've got money coming in, you've got career coming in, you're feeling great, you're looking fabulous, you don't need anyone. That's when you're going to meet him. I get an A initial. I get Aiden, Adam, A. There's an A connection to this person. And I get April. So I wanted to say April to you the whole reading. So, Michelle, if your birthday's not in April or your grandma's birthday's not in April, if you can't place it that way, it means it's coming in cyclically and it's a connection around this new partner of yours, April next year. All right, my love, I hope I helped you. Had to keep it nice for the kids. Yeah. You know what? 7-year cycles. Everything happens in 7 years. So you were separated for 7 years. Okay. Time now. And while this is hard for women, while we're still connected to the partner but through children and everything, very hard for us to have a clean slate and to start again and to attract someone else on a different vibration, because we're connected to that older vibration and that ex. You'll get there. You'll get there, Michelle. I love you. I hope I helped you.
Awesome. How about we do one more and then we'll see one. You choose.
Oh, one more. Okay. Oh gosh. Okay. Because I'm a medium, I feel their spirit. Yeah, there's someone coming in. Okay, let me see. Okay. Okay. I've got someone with okay, I feel there's someone with a coming forward. I feel connecting on dad's side of the family. I feel this person was connected through dad, or so it feels like an auntie or a sister. I get sister, auntie on dad's side. I know there's a C initial, so I want to say Carol or Claire, or there's a C initial coming forward. C, Claire, Catherine. I know there's a C name, and I know connecting to dad. I want to say dad's side of the family. So if anyone can place that, there's like there's Carla, but no, Claire. Okay, Claire, can you place a father that would be in spirit, a father figure, not a grandpa? Feels like a father, Claire. And you're Claire with the C. Yep. Okay. All right. A father that would be in spirit. All right. Carla, but not sure it's for me. So yeah, this is a father. I wanted to say connected to father, and I know that someone here is the C. So it feels like a Catherine or a Claire or Carol. Don't feel it's Carla. Also want to talk about a sister. So I know this person has a sister. So whoever I'm reading for has a sister. This is quite a fast passing with dad. I want to say stroke. I want to say it's stroke. My dad had an auntie Claire. Okay, Tracy. This dad passes with a stroke. There's something to the head, stroke, aneurysm, and it's fairly fast. I'll just say it again. Female C, connected to this man. This is a dad for somebody here. I feel a very quick passing. I'm getting it's a stroke, aneurysm. My dad is passed and his wife is Charmaine. What is it, Tracy? Okay. Okay, let's see. Let's see what else. I'm getting a love of music, so there's the 70s music like Neil Diamond, Sweet Caroline is playing. He's playing those old records. It's a memory of his growing up in the 70s and 80s. Could be quite a, to me, he feels like quite a, all there's alcohol that comes in with him, or there's alcohol in the family. Just saying again, what I get, there's a C initial, which is a female C, so it's a Claire or a Carol, Catherine. It's a dad who's coming forward, a very quick passing, feels like an aneurysm. I feel the 70s and 80s were a good time for him. And I'm also feeling that, yeah, maybe a bit angry. So he had a little bit of a, I'm not going to say anger issues, but he was quite an abrupt man. He knew what he was doing, and this was it, and that, okay. Okay. No, not your dad, Michelle. It took a long time to pass. Okay, yep. No, this is a quick passing with this lovely dad. I know he talks about his son as well, and I know he talks about a sister to someone here. Okay, while I'm just waiting, let me see if I can answer another question. Please help me. Okay. Miria? I'm sorry, I hope I'm pronouncing your name correctly. Yes, help me. Thank you very much. Okay, is it a general question that you have? I feel the desperation. And please, if anyone can place my beautiful spirit dad, I know he's here. Okay, general guidance, is it? I feel lost. Yeah. Or let go. Yeah, nah, letting go is never the answer. If I should hold on or let go. Okay. Okay. Um, if it feels like letting go of a problem, I would say yes, letting go of a problem often just helps us relax, and often we can then start to receive on a spiritual level. So if it means letting go of stress or letting go of problems, I would say yes. I don't know if I must hold on. Yep. You know what? I always want to say, if in doubt, don't. If you're questioning this and you're holding on, I could feel your desperation through your comment. I could feel kind of that energy there. So if you're holding on, and I believe that you don't have to cling to anything. You don't need to cling to anything. I want to say, let it go. And if it comes back, it's yours and it's meant to be. Sometimes when we come forward with that desperate energy or that, oh my God, I've got to hold on, I've got to hold on, let go. Let the universe do its work. Let go. And that person will come back to you, or you will be presented with someone else even better for you. But letting go. Is this a boyfriend of yours? Always feel that he is the one for me. Trust that. Trust that then. If you believe he's the one for you, trust it. And just know that he will come back. The more you go after something, the more they run. Okay? Picture this. Picture a dog on a beach. I'm not saying that men are dogs. Oh, I'm not saying that. Picture a dog on a beach and you're running. The dog's running. Okay? The dog's run from you. It's running. And what are you doing? You're chasing it along the beach. What is the dog doing? It's running, and you're chasing it, and it's running. Get me away. The minute you stop and go, okay, I'm just going to stop for a second and see what else is going on. Oh, the dog notices and it comes bounding back. So what I want to say is I wouldn't be going chasing, because I can feel that energy coming towards them. Keep the energy on yourself. Keep the energy back on you. This will make you feel more powerful. Subconsciously, your man, your fella Ross, I'll call him your man, I feel he's your man, but you just need to pull back a bit. When you pull back, when you take your energy off the man, he will feel it. We're vibration, we're energy, our thoughts can be measured. So we live in this crazy universe where everything is connected. It is, believe me, it is. We know that now. Science is now backing that up. So if you're pulling back from a man, subconsciously and energetically, he will feel that your energy is no longer on him. So what's he going to do? Oh, she usually calls me all the time. Oh, she usually responds. She usually pulls up in my driveway all the time. Oh, hang on, what's she doing? I'm going to come towards her. That's what happens. I could go on about this with relationships, believe me. That's for another talk maybe. But I hope that helped you. I would say pull back a little bit and just trust that he's going to come forward. It's like an elastic band. Men like space and warmth. Give him space. Give him space to miss you. Men fall in love when you're not there, believe it or not. We fall in love when they're around us because we get all the bonding and the love and the hugging, and that's our oxytocin. That's our love chemical. Men need to be away from us to miss us. I know it sounds wacko, but it is true. Give them space and he will come forward again. And when he comes forward, don't punish him and say, why haven't you rung me? You say, hello, be warm. Okay, I could talk to you for hours about all this. Okay, did anybody place my lovely man? My lovely dad, who's the 70s, alcohol there. Angela. I can take dad and your recent 70s music, alcohol, very assertive. Mm-hmm. I feel that your dad is in the house, Ange. Okay, I feel that your dad has come forward just to bombard this. Perfect. So you had the aneurysm, very quick passing, 70s music. It feels like Neil Diamond. It feels like Sweet Caroline is what I had. And that got me to the C initial. So whether there's a Carol, Claire, Catherine, there's a C initial that would fit in with your lovely dad. Chris, okay, there's C. Beautiful. And okay, he's very front and center, isn't he? He's he doesn't miss a trick. I love it. He doesn't miss a trick. Okay, he's beautiful. He's coming forward, wanting to say, have you got a brother as well, and because he wants to talk about a brother figure, brother. He's saying brother. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay, he's just saying love to you. I don't feel that he actually expressed his love to you. Not sure about the C. Okay. Someone living around you, Ange? C, because I'm usually really good with names and initials, but is there a C that would be around you? A grandchild, child? Just keep it open. Okay. Assertive, isn't he? What he says goes, but I do like that. What he says goes. He's very direct. Very direct. Okay. I know that we're pushed for time tonight, and I want to say that your beautiful dad has stepped forward. He's fine now. He's actually saying that he's sending you healing, because I do believe that an operation. Yep, you had an operation, and I know that he's sending you healing and saying you're on the right track with this now. Get out of your head. You worry too much. You worry. He's talking about changing your home. So, and I don't know if you or your husband are wanting to extend or renovate, or there's something going on in your home. It feels like it's more out the back, though, than inside, or the back. Okay. Let me see. Okay. And he's talking about your feet. I know we've talked about feet a bit today. Have you got bunions on your toes? Or did your dad have, maybe it's your dad's feet. He's just talking about feet. So but they're bunions, or have you got bunions on your toes that are giving you grief at the moment, and I'd love to know. Yeah, he doesn't miss a trick. Yeah, he doesn't miss a trick. He's like that. He's on fire, even until his final day here on planet Earth. You know what? I don't think he had time for any of this. I think he used to call this woo-woo. I don't think he was a spiritual person at all, and but he's kind of going, well, what do you know? What do you know? He wants to say to you, keep things light, love. Keep things light. Find the fun. Oh, you just had the backyard worked on at the weekend. Thank you. Perfect. Oh, and you've got bunions. Oh, how funny. He's talking about the bunions. He's saying don't have an operation because it's very, very painful. You know what he's saying? Suck it up, get over it. Sorry, Ange. He's saying get over it. You'll be fine. I had a girlfriend of mine. But your dad is saying get over it. You'll be okay. No one looks at your feet anyway. Who cares? They're looking at your beautiful face, he says. They're looking at your beautiful face. He's wanting to massage your shoulders, not in a creepy way. He's just wanting to get some knots out here, Ange. Okay, that may be going on there. Okay. He's fine. He's safe. He's saying he's so glad that he could sneak in. He wouldn't have missed this opportunity. He's so glad he could sneak in tonight. Okay, there's a B initial coming through now. A B he's put up in front of me, so this connects around him or in the family. He wants to take me overseas now, so I know there's an overseas connection with you. Oh, was it German? Dutch? It feels like something like that. I did my DNA kit a few years ago, and on Swiss, French, German, Dutch. There you go. But I feel there's something there. Oh, there could also be a bit of an Irish feel to him too. I also get the name Jack coming in. Jack of trades, master of none is what he says. I feel he could fix so many things. Very capable man, but a little bit aggressive there, and he liked a bit of a drink. Okay, he's whistling now. Okay, and he's saying that Angie will hear him whistle. you will hear him whistle. And not in a scary way. He's not going to spook you out. But you'll just hear, okay, one more thing. Sorry, I could go forever. One more thing, Ange. Have you had tinnitus in your ear lately? That ringing in your ear? I don't know whether it's your dad whistling or it's actually your ear that's got that going on, ringing in your ear. Okay. He's just blowing kisses now. And he's saying, if you're thinking of cutting your hair, don't. He likes it as it is. Okay. He's stepping back. Yeah. Can I leave his love and energy with you, and okay.
Awesome.
Okay. We have gone over time. Yeah.
Over time. It depends on who I'm with, whether that's an issue. All right, what we might do, if you are open to coming back, I have a calendar, but we can pick a date later if you like, and you can come back and go.
I'm just reading, and you have tinnitus. Yeah, okay, so it's not your dad whistling. He's saying, don't pull me into this. That's my daughter's ear. Thank you. Yeah, because I thought it was him whistling, and then I'm like, no, hang on, it's Ange, it's tinnitus. That just means that spirit are working with you, and they're fine-tuning you so you'll hear them. I love it. You're on the journey. I love it. Okay. Oh, thank you so much, everyone. Thank you for having me. This is the first one I've done. Oh, Odette, thank you.
Thank you. Inappropriate comments I could say to that.
I know I work a bit differently. I tend to get, I'm quite a fast person, so when I connect, it happens fairly fast. So, oh, thanks, Victoria. My pleasure. And thank you, Odette. Oh, thanks, Michelle. Thanks, guys. Yeah, nice. Yes. You've given me a little ray of sunshine down here in Melbourne. It's been really hard. 7 months in lockdown. It's insane. The kids go back to school on Monday, so yeah, which is massive. They haven't been since March. 2 weeks.
Yeah,
they've been since March. It's crazy. So yes, I do private readings, Jasmine. I do. Thank you. And I also teach all this woo-woo stuff. So if you want to do what we can all do on some level, absolutely. I have my Muggle to Medium 6-week course as well, which is done online. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you for having me.
Thank you so much. It's been wonderful having you on. I haven't actually seen you working on this side of things, so it's been awesome. Thanks for coming. Thanks for all of your energy and all of that. Hey guys, next week I have Grace Wilczak. She's one of the psychics from PTV Australia, amongst other things. She usually comes to my fairs and that when we're allowed to do it. And I've got Leon as well coming back. So I will put announcements about that up through the week, and then I do my usual lives during the day next week as well. Have a great weekend. We will be back next week. Have fun, and we'll see you then.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much, Alani. Thank you for having me. It's been an absolute pleasure.